Hello and welcome to AUCTV. I am Hussam Ala and this is the week's news bulletin. We'll be tackling 3 on-campus stories. Last week, art department held an event called Conversation, a painting show at the Georgia Art Gallery at the AUC New Cairo. The exhibition curated by Nadine Atallah with artworks by AUC students Noor Abu Arafa, Nada Alwi, Rania Fuad, Mona Marzouk, Lina Osama, Hind Samir and Aya Tariq. Visual art students and professors present of the students as well attend the event. The gallery was open for the entire week. Moving to the arts, the Senators Band performed at the Mu'taz Al-Fitiras as a part of the Research and Creativity Convention, happening this week at the News Campus. The Senators is a band formed to pay tribute to musician Frank Sinatra and his iconic music career. The band is made up of the AUC alumni. They perform different songs in remembrance of the musician and his heritage. The Research and Creativity Convention is a convention in which students as well as the faculty members get to showcase their talents, science, social sciences, and arts. Next to the performance, architecture students were showcasing the work they have produced over the semester. The concert took place during the assembly hour on April 8th, and only a handful of students attended the lively event. And now to the next story. On Monday, April 15, the Kamel Adham Center of Television and Digital Journalism and the Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, in association with the Union of African Journalists, organized the 53rd African Journalist Workshop. Journalists from over 20 African countries attended the workshop in hopes of acquiring new sets of skills during the one-day workshop. The workshop covered a variety of journalism topics, including print media research, science journalism. The workshop sessions were given by the director of the Kamel Adham Center, Dr. Hussein Amin, journalism and mass communication faculty members, Professor Hiba Shahid and Rasha Allam. The conference is held bi-annually at the AUC New Campus. That was all for this week's news bulletin, but stay with us for our interview segment. Hello and welcome to the interview segment. With me in the studio is Ashrakat Hamad, member of the American football team in the university and the Communication and Media Art Junior. Hi Ashrakat.
Hi.
Ashrakat, how do you balance between being an athlete and a full-time student?
So I have practice 3 times a week for 3 hours. So it's usually hard to balance between my assignments and midterms and projects deadlines and being at practice. So there's always, I finish classes early, so there's always this huge gap which I usually finish stuff in. If I'm stuck a little bit, I try to beg my coaches to give me at least half an hour or something so I can catch up with what I have if I have any papers to do or something.
Okay. Do you face discrimination being a female playing male dominated sport?
Well, in our American football community, I don't, because we all accept the fact that the league is split into 2, which is males and females. But in general, with my friends, there's no discrimination, but they're always asking, why are you playing such a rough game? Which they really don't know that it's not a contact game. We just play with flags here in Egypt, the female teams.
What was your most memorable experience as an athlete?
Well, I remember the first time ever I caught a ball. It was the best moment ever. Everyone was so happy because it took me a long time to do so. I really don't know why, but it was a really nice moment.
What tournaments did you participate in during the period?
Well, there each year there is a season which lasts for a month and a half or 2. 8 teams, 8 women teams participate in this season. So we play against each other, and the ones who usually win. There's this thing that they do, but ones who usually win, they are qualified to the playoffs.
Okay, Ashrakat, thank you for joining us today. That concludes today's interview as well as this week's news bulletin. I'm Hussam Ala. Thank you for watching.